Well, we've had a little bit of an interesting discussion going on about UCF and Scott Frost now for a while. To the Golden Knights' credit, they did win the Peach Bowl against Auburn. That's a feather in their cap. But boy, they have really been full of themselves since then. Let me show you first. This came out yesterday around this time. Some UCF fans put up a billboard in downtown Tuscaloosa essentially challenging Alabama to a game. How about a home-and-home series with UCF, they say, after congratulating for the national championship. The pictures, obviously, UCF winning the Peach Bowl there against Auburn. You know, I'm a little bit turned off by this just initially because I think back to the early 80s when the Florida State program was coming of age, the phrase from Bobby Bowden there was anywhere, any place, anytime. That's how Florida State built its program. UCF seems to want to put qualifiers on its attempt to build its program. Hey, we'll play you, but it's got to be home and home. Something about that seems a little bit weird. Yeah. You know, UCF seems to think they have a right to exist just because they want to, and that's not how. This is not socialism. You know, they don't get to be sort of just kissed into the system because that's where they want to be. I mean, what do you think about that billboard?
I got to be honest with you. The first take I had from it was let it happen. I hope they sign. I hope Greg Byrne, the Alabama AD, I hope he lets it happen because I'm telling you right now, we could just knock down. Bama's already headed to Orlando for the opener next year.
Right.
Knock out both of those on a Saturday and Sunday and head home. It just becomes a point to me where, like, I understand that UCF has a right to do it, but let's not poke the bear, and I don't have to look at it. You know what I mean? It's like, I see the billboard, that's cool, be cute and everything, but now you're making your name known off Alabama's dime, and now you're taking away from what the team this year did.
And if you want to have the hypothetical conversation about this, by the way, here's what I'd say also. You want to play Alabama? Alabama's got obviously something to lose by losing to UCF. How about you put up something as well? Let's say you lose the game to Alabama by more than 2 touchdowns. You go back and play in FCS. Go back down a level. You know,
how about if you lose in Tuscaloosa by more than 3 touchdowns, the next year's game at home and UCF is canceled? How about that?